And you a nail girl, tune in. You know what it is.
My opinions are facts podcast.
Yeah. Straight up.
What is happening? My pens of facts is on that other. Yeah, you know what I mean? Happy Martin Luther King Day. Shout out to Ohio State. You know I'm playing the championship. You know what I mean? Ohio State, go Columbus. You know what I mean? You know how we do. But today we're going to be talking about Kendrick and Drake's future, man. We know this beef is going to go through whole 2025. This ain't going to end anytime soon. You know what I mean? They're going to have a long year this year now. Last year, they started back, in February? No, February, my bad. Was it March, April? They started beef, so we're going to have this whole year with these two going to be beefing. So Drake already started it off. You know what I mean? The lawsuit came in towards the end of last year. Now we're going to get it through this year. Well, he filed a petition this month, last week. So who knows when this whole court case is going to really start and when it's going to end, because he just filed it. So they ain't go to court yet during his filing. Now, I mean, when they first went to court, which was last week, it was for a petition. But, of course, now he filed the official lawsuit. So now I don't know when the court date is for the lawsuit. So that shit's going to go. This shit probably going to last for like 2 years. Now, I mean, honestly, this whole Drake lawsuit. So within this whole year, you still got Kendrick next month, he still got to do the Super Bowl. Know what I mean? We're still wondering, he's going to do Not Like Us, which I think he is. Now, we know Super Bowl is a family, event, kids and, parents and everybody's going to watch it, especially for the Super Bowl halftime show. Commercials is the big thing too. So, for Not Like Us, if he's performing it, what is he going to be performing? Because him saying A minor might not pass, TV restrictions and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Who knows, Jay, somebody in Super Bowl committee or whoever doing the music say, hey, you can't say that. But we know some point in time Not Like Us is going to get played. So we got that. Then you got Kendrick, going on tour with SZA. And the thing is, SZA was just was with Drake, what's it called? The Baby Mom or Baby whatever song with Sexy Red and stuff last year. So, they got to hit together. They was hanging for a minute, but of course, she gonna go with TDE for life. So the thing is Drake gonna drop this Party Next Door album this year? We know it's the last album under his old contract with Universal. Of course, they ain't make a new contract yet. So what is going to happen with that? And another thing is, what the fuck happened to Party Next Door? What the fuck he been doing? I mean, ain't nobody really heard from him. So we got to see what's up with that. You know what I mean? What's up with Party Next Door? Like, at least, we know y'all got an album coming out. Like, get yourself out there to get a little bit hot. Like, what you doing? Like, what you really doing? You know what I mean? You got to get on that. So, Drake, you did that little freestyle, Fighting Irish freestyle. You got yourself a little bit out there. People know you can rap. But the thing is, at the end of the day, what is this going to do for this year? Like, yeah, we knew it was good rap, but I didn't really like it at the point. It was the same rhyme pattern. You just rhyme off the last word and stuff. That was kind of trash. But overall, it was an all right little freestyle, whatever, read off your phone and stuff, this and that. You had nobody write for you. But at the end of the day is, where is this going to end? Ain't going to end until next year. As long as this lawsuit, and Drake never made his fucking lawsuit, this beef wouldn't even be mentioned too much right now. Probably, like I said, Super Bowl, the what's it called, his tour, Yeah, he's gonna do Not Like Us, but like the song's old now. So I mean, it was a bop, you know what I mean? But songs come and go, you know what I mean? That's how music is, music come and goes. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna be listening to the next thing. So what is gonna go from the future on? Drake, I think he gonna be throwing shots like he always do, little subliminals and stuff, but it's gonna get old because what's the point? Keep throwing subliminals while you can just send another shot like a whole song. If you're not about that, which you already lost, if you're not about that, stop sending subliminals. Get into your old bag. Get into the old Drake. We want the old Drake. Let's keep it real. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I know Kendrick won this. But I love more Drake songs. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Drake dropped so much fucking music. I mean, how can you not? I just don't understand it. Like, I know Kendrick is a better rapper at certain things. If I'm in the club, you know what I mean? I grew up in the club era. I'm a little bit older, you know what I mean? Just hit 40, you know what I mean? But I grew up in that club era, and that's was Drake's, Drake's beginning, Drake's height. You know what I mean? It's just, that club little era, you know what I mean, was dope. Kendrick, you know what I mean? I pre-ordered, you know what I mean, his second album, you know what I mean? Kendrick's, you know what I mean? That was a dope album. You know what I mean? But I was young, I'm in the club era, young money, cash money, you had your Gucci and this and that and stuff. But that's the past. I mean, how everybody said they like the old Kanye, we went to old Drake. You know what I mean? Summer 16 Drake. But then again, now, I ain't gonna lie, he's a little bit older now, too. He's about to be 40. So, I mean, you gotta get your mature music on. Stop hanging with them young kids to try to be young again. This is why you get them young girl rumors, you know what I mean? And just get in your bag and turn to an artist again. You know what I mean? You see what Kendrick did? Now, I mean, he became an artist. Well, he always been an artist. Let me take that back. He always been an artist, always been artistic, smart with his and this and that. Now, Drake, the type of artist he is, you know what I mean? Like I said, he's mostly, you know what I mean, pop and this and that and stuff. But, I mean, nowadays, what's wrong with being pop? You know what I mean? It's popular music. It's not even a genre. It's popular music. So the thing is, for Drake's future, man, you just gotta start dropping songs, like songs that is gonna do something. You know what I mean? I ain't no Drake hater, but sometimes you gotta break it down. Like, yo, Drake be in his fucking emotions. Like he be in his feelings. He be in his feelings. Like he gotta get out his fucking feelings, get back to music, get in the tea, go back in the room with your writers. Know what I mean? Have to throw some beats on. I don't know. I mean, get back with Khaled. I don't know how y'all be doing it and shit. Like, or even fucking, I don't know, like 40, but I got a lot of work to do. I mean, for Drake to reinvent himself, it's gonna be a lot. Like I say, I mean, push your 40. I mean, you was the biggest streaming artist last year without an album. I understand that. I mean, it's because your old music. You know what I mean? You didn't drop an album last year. It was your old music, and you dropped so much of it. You know what I mean? Your old music was dope. I ain't gonna lie. I probably listened to two Drake albums. View and if you're reading this, it's too late. You know what I mean? Reason why I listen to reading this is too late because I've been waiting on a Drake album. I mean, a rap album. Drake never really rapped. So I was like, Charlamagne, I was saying before him, yo, I'm waiting for a Drake rap album. You know what I mean? And he finally did it. You know what I mean? The album was dope. You know what I mean? And I had Apple Music, so I had it a week before everybody else who didn't have Apple Music. You know what I mean? So for Drake to do something this year for a comeback, yeah, I'm saying comeback with Drake. And not only, he's the most streamed artist last year. No, it's because it's old music. For Drake to get back where he's supposed to be at, he has to reinvent himself or just I don't know. You know what I mean? Party Next Door is not going to save you. Where is that guy? Is he still next door? Or he moved somewhere else out the country or something? Like, we don't know where he's at. You know what I mean? Now Kendrick this year, of course, he don't need to drop an album. He already dropped it. He got a tour coming on. He don't, know what I mean? He don't need to promote nothing. Know what I mean? He got his album, so sorry, my bad. My thing keeps going crazy and shit on my phone. Now I was acting stupid. All right. My bad. But Kendrick, like, he already dropped all of his last year. It's going to carry over, which it is this year. Boom, tour. You know what I mean? With SZA. You can't go wrong with SZA. You know, SZA just drop a deluxe. So them two going to be doing their thing this year. You know what I mean? So Kendrick, that's all you're going to do. Just the music. And like Drake got to understand, like, listen, bro. You're about to get this new deal with Universal. Why have this fucking lawsuit? You're going to get your money. You make way more money than Kendrick for that label. There's no point, bro. There's no point suing them. You drop too much music. Think about it. All right, Kendrick, he dropped his album last year. All right, his music's going to go through this year because, you know, it's tour and stuff. You know what I mean? Drake, you got to think like this. You know Kendrick is not going to drop another album for another 2 or 3 years. We know this. And Drake yourself, you're probably going to have within that time, let's just say 15 features. You're going to have 15 features within that time. You're going to have probably like 2 albums within that time. You're the money maker, bro. Why are you in your feelings for? Like, you took a loss. Everybody take losses, man. Like, Jay took a loss to Nas. Everybody, I remember back then, you know, Jay came out with the takeover in September. You know what I mean? Blueprint first one. You know what I mean? Nas didn't drop Ether until fucking like middle of November. That's 2 months later. He dropped his disc. And then you took that loss, Jay. But with Jay, yeah, Jay felt crippled. He called it Angie Martinez, sucker about they want to battle. But the only way they're going to battle is different concerts or whatever. Nah, man, just take that L, Drake. Make better music this year. Carry on. Because like I said, you know what I mean? I'm just speaking for Drake. You know what I mean? Just speaking for Drake. Drake's future. After this tour is over for Kendrick, that's it. He's done. There's nothing more for Kendrick. He already dropped his album last year. He already made best hit songs last year. All right, you got the Super Bowl next month. After this tour is over, Kendrick's not going to be seen or heard for months, Drake. So get out your bag, drop this lawsuit, quit being scared of Kendrick, and drop some good music. That's all we want from you. Know what I mean? I don't listen to Drake all the time, but what I'm saying is he got to get out his feelings, get back into good music, because when Drake was in his bag, I mean, he was dope. I mean, you couldn't stop the man. I mean, he still got it if he was back in whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. He can get back to his prime again. Know what I mean? Like Kendrick is in his prime right now. And he been in his prime all the time. Don't get me wrong. His last album, album before last, it was but you know, he was going through something. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make an album for not just for yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what Kendrick was at. You know what I mean? He just dropped an album for himself. The day he dropped it, he was in Africa. You know what I mean? Usually people drop an album, they're out promoting it. So, you know what I mean? So I'll give, you know what I mean? But really, Kendrick always been in his prime. You know what I mean? But Drake, got that bag, gotta get out your feelings, bro. Kendrick gonna be done towards the end of this year. He's gonna be done. He's not gonna drop an album for like another 3 years. He probably gonna do his one feature a year, and that's it, Drake. Know what I mean? So you gotta suck it up. Suck it up, Drake. Get back out there. Make good music. Forget the Party Next Door album. Make a dope album yourself with no writers, Drake. with no writers. You could do it. I believe in Drake. I don't know. He get back in his prime. What more can he do? I don't know what Drake can do. Like, his best tactic was just hang around younger artists. You know, Drake is what, 37, 38? Know what I mean? Hanging with artists that's like 22, 23. Like, I don't think that's going to help you. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, hang with the young artists, keep you kind of relevant with the younger crowd. But at the end of the day, is what is it doing for you and your music? Because we know Drake now. You're the guy that lost to Kendrick. You're A minor. We don't like want you to hear say nigga no more. I mean, there's so many one-liners about you now. So drop the lawsuit. Disappeared towards, like, I'm gonna say October, Drake. Disappeared to October. Just, you know, rest of these 9 months, Kendrick got it. He got the tour. He got the Super Bowl. We're gonna be talking about this forever. It's gonna be on so many podcasts. You know, motherfuckers, you know, all through the summer, they're gonna be on their TikTok at the Kendrick. You know what I mean? IG lives and TikTok lives are gonna be at the Kendrick tour, this and that. Record when he does Not Like Us, especially when he's in Toronto. You're going to have to take that L too, Drake. The 2 shows in Toronto, you're going to take that L too. But you know what? I hate to say it, Drake is the bigger artist. Drake is the bigger artist. So even being the bigger artist, you got to learn how to go away for a little bit and come back. You got to let people miss you. You're always in their face all the time. You know, and Drake, he had a run since what, 2010? So 15 years. Now, I mean, it's be 15 years. You always in our face. Like, you know, people just got tired of you. You know what I mean? And everybody's happy for the L that you took. I mean, I wasn't happy. It was just Kendrick just he annihilates you. But just got to fall back and make people miss you and then come back out and this and that. I mean, shit. You know, you was like one of the feature guys, but then again, all the people you did features for ain't fucking with you. I mean, from what I heard, I don't think how true it is. I'm pretty sure him and Future patched it up lightweight. Excuse me. Not sure they really did. You ain't gonna get those Rick Ross and Drake features no more. Songs no more. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, who Drake can do a feature for? I mean, Gunna. Gunna's willing to take anybody right now. You know, you got Thug and Drake. We still got those left. You know what I mean? Them two always been cool. So I don't know. But all this shit's going to be ended 2026. We ain't going to hear about these two no more in 2026. 2026, this beef is going to be officially over unless you still got the fucking lawsuit. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand why Drake just don't sue Kendrick. This whole shit's about Kendrick. From what he said in the song, him putting the song out, him talking about you, and you're suing a record label. Why you're not suing Kendrick? I don't understand this. Are you scared of Kendrick? Or if you sue Kendrick can counteract with the lies so you saying the songs about him. I don't understand that. So anyways, that's all I'm getting at. You know what I mean with this. Like I said, rest of this year is going to be Kendrick. Drake just fall back. Let him have his time. Because like I said, after the tour is over, there's nothing more Kendrick could do. And we know he does one feature a year. He does an album not every 2 or 3 years, but like probably like 3 years, 4 years, whatever. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, it's gonna be you know what I mean? People gonna be laughing at you for the rest of the year. Take it. Take it. You know, it takes one good song. to everybody like you again. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I don't know. But that's up to him to figure it out. But about to get off here. Time is at 12:45. All right, around 5 o'clock, we're doing parlays. And you know I got Ohio State winning it all. Columbus, 614 C Buzz. That's how we do it. Ohio State, you know I'm taking that 8.5. Letting y'all know. I guess that's a free pick or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'll be doing the parlays for the game. If I add anything else onto that, or of course, I do the NBA parlays and stuff, do the big slip, I do the small slip, do like a 7-9 big slip, you know what I mean? You can take the whole parlay, or you can take most of that, because my big slip parlays, when I lose, I only lose like 1 or 2. So, hey, you want to cut it down, it takes what, you know what I mean, makes sense to you. Or I call it just get on the board parlay. I do like 3 to 4 slip, you know what I mean? It's going to hit, you know what I mean? Throw some money up, you know what I mean? You can at least double it or more than double, you know what I mean? You put in, like I say, get on the board, get you a couple of dollars, and, slow down from that way. So get on that like around 5 o'clock. Oh, honestly, it's holidays. So, sometimes games, holidays come on early. Hold on, just in case. I know the Ohio State 7:30. Let me check the NBA games. Come on. You're taking too long. Time the first NBA game. Come on. Oh, shit. See, I knew it. My bad. Missing the Dallas and the Charlotte game. We already started second quarter and stuff. So 2 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna miss the first couple games. So I'll probably start the 3 o'clock game. Yeah. So I'll be on like around 2:15. 2:15. I do my other part, do the parlays and stuff. Be back with y'all. Holla back. You know what I mean? My facts, my opinions are facts. You know what I mean? See y'all later.